Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers labor worldwide in truth and sincerity, and salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Coming at you with another lesson, Lord willing is edifying, and it's all about prophecy. Everything we're seeing play out right now is prophecy. From Ukraine to Russia to the United States, all right, trying to impose their will on Russia. Everything is prophecy, okay? From what teeth of wild beasts tearing people up, okay? From uh, death, you know? All these things was prophesied to come to pass in the last days. Earthquakes, uproars of the people. All right. Matter of fact, let's go there. This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Yeah, these words are faithful and true. The word of the Lord does not go out void. Matter of fact, let's get that. It doesn't go out void. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55. And I'm going to start at verse 10. It says, for as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth in bud, that it may give seed to the sower, and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So these words are faithful and true. All right. You have, I seen a story the other day regarding the Walmart distribution center. Okay. Caught on fire in Indianapolis. Okay. It's going to put more strain, okay, on the supply chain. That's biblical prophecy because the Lord says he's going to bring a great famine, right? Going on, 2nd Ezra 15 and 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Yeah, the unbelief. Don't worry about all that, man. Why? For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. See? Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And death comes in various ways here in Babylon the Great, right? You have a 13-year-old. Matter of fact, let's pull up that story. I don't even have that one up, but let's put it up. Uh, yep, in Texas, right? It says, and these are various ways, okay, for you to die in America, Babylon the Great. A 13-year-old was behind the wheel in Texas crash that killed 9 people and left 2 University of Southwest golfers critically injured. See? And there's nothing more than Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, sending out judgment. These things are multiplying. If you look on the landscape, all right, of the world, various ways to die, all right, is being presented. Okay? It says again, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. But why is the Lord doing this? For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hopeful works are fulfilled. See? So wickedness has came from Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, his throne rests in America, and he sends out his word. All right, and everybody follows the lead of this damn devil. Okay, why you think he can place sanctions on these various countries or veto, all right, war crimes brought against him in the UN Council? Because this damn beast, all right, is ruling the planet Earth. What is that? Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. See? Well, guess what? His hurtful works are fulfilled. Her hurtful works are fulfilled. What is that? Jeremiah. Let's get that. Um, yeah, let's get that. Jeremiah, I believe 51. Yep. Um, let's see. Yeah, the point is in verse 9. Yep, let's start at verse 6. Flee ye out of the midst of Babylon. Now, how you supposed to flee out of the midst of Babylon? You have to mentally check out of this place, man. All right, you can't be found, all right, friends of this world and trying to be friends with Yahawah Bahasham. Flee ye out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. See, it says, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance, and we're witnessing that. The vengeance of the Lord, the words of Yahawah Bahasham coming to pass. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, her philosophy, her doctrine, her way of life. Okay? Therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take bond for her pain. If so be she may be healed. Yeah, if so be. Right? We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us go, every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. So her iniquity is fulfilled, is lifted up to the skies. The Lord is looking on this wicked ass place. All right, and her judgment is coming forth. That's why you see these plagues coming. Right? Again, it says, 2nd Ezra 15 and 6, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. See? I have a little bit of information that I want to bring out. All right. This happened yesterday. All right. Breaking news. Says small earthquake rumbles upstate New York. Things that are prophesied. Then Yahawah prophesy about these things. Lord willing, we'll get that in Matthew 24. It says a minor earthquake. Now, who ever heard of a minor earthquake? Only Esau can give you that rhetoric to where you don't believe it's something major, right? But any type of earthquake, the earth rumbling, all right, is something major. It says a minor earthquake has been recorded in upstate New York. Now, I've never heard of New York having earthquakes, man. It says the U.S. Geological Survey said a 2.6 magnitude earthquake struck about 3 miles outside of Warsaw, New York at 11:11 a.m. Tuesday. About 58 people reported feeling the rumble. According to WHEC, such a small earthquake can be felt by people, but is unlikely to cause any damage. Now, you're trying to categorize a magnitude 2.6 as small, but if you have people reporting feeling, movement is really not small. That's Esau, trying to lower the people back to sleep, trying to say, no, 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 there's no fire. Go back in the house. No, this is Esau, man. All right. Ultimately, it's Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Now we have this. It says, 4 dead after 7.4 magnitude earthquake hits coast off of Japan's Fukushima prefecture. So you have earthquakes in diverse places, all right, uproars of the people. What else? Wars and rumors of wars. Things that Yahawah said to look for before he was coming back, right? This is Matthew 24. Let's go. It says signs of Hamashiach's return, right? Matthew chapter 24 and verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? And we often go into that word world, right, which means aeon or aeon, right, a period of time, age, Esau's rulership. We're in the age of Esau to rule, right? What is Second Ezra 6? Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. See? Verse 4, and Yahawah answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. I want to look up that word heed, right? Yahawah said, take heed. All right. It's a phrase, take heed. Let's look it up. Strong's G 991.
Blepo. Strong's G 991. Blepo. Blepo.
Okay. It says to see. Oh, the Lord said basically to observe, take heed. Look at the signs that I'm about to tell you that are set to occur. You're gonna see these things. What is that? Yeah, let's get that. Second Ezra 9. Yeah, let's get that. Right? The Lord said, take heed, meaning to observe, look. Let's hold that. Let's go back to the definition. It says to discern, or to see, discern of the bodily eye, with the bodily eye, to be possessed with sight. See, we see the prophecies coming to pass, but everybody else just think it's random events. No, this is the works of Yahawah Bahasham. It says, have the power of seeing, to perceive by the use of the eyes. See that? To see, look, to cry, right? Which means to observe. It says to look, to turn the eyes to anything, to look at, see, look upon, gaze at, to perceive by the senses, to feel, to discover by use, to know by experience. See that? Metaphorically, it says to see with the mind's eye. See, the Lord has helped us to the judgment He has prepared. So we're constantly thinking on these things, all right, and we're seeing the prophecies play out. Now let's go back to Second Ezra 9, right? This is Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest, see, part of the signs past, which I told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Yeah, the Lord declares the end from the beginning, right? For like all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Yeah, it's made known. Right? It's clear to those who the Lord has given eyes to see and ears to hear. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. See that? Let's go back to Matthew. So all the things that we're seeing happen on the planet Earth is biblical prophecy. Okay, and we have eyes to see, and we're observing the time, right? Matthew 24 and verse 4. And Yahawah answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. Yeah. Be observant. Be watchful. All right. Measure the time diligently. Right. For many shall come in my name, saying that I am anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Yeah, Ukraine and Russia. All right. Ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in divers places. See, earthquake in upstate New York. All right, earthquake off the coast of Japan. See, all these are the beginning of sorrow. So we're right on schedule. We're right on time. Okay. So continue to measure the time diligently. All right. Continue to stay prayed up, because all these things are set to come to pass, and we're right there at the cusp. So that's gonna be it for the lesson. Lord willing, it's been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Lord willing, coming to you with another lesson. Till the next time I say shalom.